Hey guys, what's up? It's me, doing Charisma, back here with a video. So, I wanted to make one video today just so I'd have something to feel a bit proud of. But I do have a lot of work today. I'm in my office, which I do for many things. But anyway, I just gotta make a quick video. So, one day someone told, I remember I was watching one of Feisty Oranges, or I believe at the time his channel name was Purple Skittles. I was watching his video, and in the top 5 worst companions, he said something about Wing Chun being like the worst. And he said he was the worst of the 5 starting companions, whatnot. So at first I just blindly agreed, but then that was back about a month ago when I didn't know as much as I do now. And I know a butt ton now. I'm like very experienced pirate player. I am hosting my own tournament for Pirate101 in the arena this Saturday. Also, I do have a Twitter account, which is called, of course, Doing Charisma. And you can also email me at doingcharisma@gmail.com. Anyway, let's get on it. A few disclaimers. Again, this is completely, in my opinion, but just know I did pour research into this, so this isn't just completely misguided either. First off, I do want to kind of stress that this is a completely fresh, unbuilt version of Wing Chun. This is him from level 13 before his first promotion, and level 13 after his first promotion. At this time, he does not have any epics. This is just what he gets. So, if you do want to reach me with asking me about the tournaments or questions, or if you need help with any dungeon in Witcher 101 or Pirate 101, you can reach me in the Pirate 101 wikis at God of Shadow Flame, and I'm known as God of Shadow Shot in Pirate 101 wiki, Central, things like that. Anyway, let's get right into it. Wing Chun, at level 13 before his promos. So this is him, like, pretty much when you get him. Of course, there's a few epic talents aside, and there's a few levels. New few talents aside. But anyway, he starts off with Epic Strike, which, let's just go ahead and throw that out the way. Epic Strike is basically, there's Epic Strike, Mega Strike, and Super Strike in that order, from Super being the best to, of course, you have Epic being the worst. Epic Strike, it's a critical guaranteed attack. I believe it does around 50 to 60 damage, depending on the enemy. So it's good. He also starts off with a post, meaning he can get to a post 3, which is very amazing. The way I built him, my version of him is level 55 on my level 65 max musketeer. I built him completely defensively. I have, say, post 3, repel borders 2, something like that. Anyway. So, he's already great in the aspect that you do get that nice triple riposte and the potential super strike as well. Again, all this is potential hypothetical situations. Once you promo him, his epic strike turns into a mega strike, and he gets a heal at Ruse, which is, I'm going to say, around 230 to anywhere from 200 to 300, maybe very beginnings of 400 heal. Which, it's amazing, because at that time, you're possibly, most likely in Crew Ranch, and you need it. Either in Crew Ranch or your Monquista. It's amazing. It's amazing. It really is, to have him pick up a heal. Also, by that time, he can have Riposte 2, which, if you give him all dodgy talents, along with that armored, Yeah, he's getting it good. And you can even give him some spooky up in there to get that increased heal, which is just amazing. So yeah, that's pretty much that's him. Okay, so at this rate, let's see, you get one every 4 levels or so. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So yeah, he'll have about 3 different things you can give him. 3 different talents. So for his talents, well, actually I'd say around 5 because it's promotion as well. So for his talents, I'd give him double dodgy, double armored, and maybe like an accuracy, something around there. Well, you know, something around there. I'm not completely sure, but something around there. And then for his epic talent, give him that Riposte 2. And now let's check out Bonnie. So again, so far, and okay, as far as the backstory goes, his backstory is he came from Mushu, and he's got some he's got some difficulties. He has to confront Mu Manchu and retrieve the stolen Phoenix Egg. Ironic, we're talking about the Phoenix Egg. We'll leave it at that. And then anyway, so once you get that directly ties in the Mu Manchu dungeon, which of course ties into the whole different story arc. We can get over that in another episode. But again, so overall, as far as dialogue he has a pretty decent backstory. I'm not gonna highly vote or praise his dialogue because honestly, really all 90% of it is just giving orders. He's like, go do this, go now, go, ha. You know? But anyway, let's check out Bonnie Annie. So, this is her after her first promotion. Now, this is back, this isn't my Bonnie Annie, this is someone else's Bonnie Annie that they built, which I want to go ahead and stress it's not a good idea. Now, in the end, you do want your Bonnie Annie to have triple Overwatch, triple double tap, double burst fire. But that is not the way to go. It's very important that you give her double burst fire, double tap 1. For her first 2 epic talents, just go double burst fire. I used to say you could go burst fire 1, double tap 2. Don't even do that. That's still horrible. And definitely don't do what that person set up. Trust me, I'm a Max Musket. I know how bad that messed me up. I know how I have to reset her. I still do, actually. But anyway, please, for her first promotion, Burst Fire 2, leave the double tap 1 as it is. Give her accuracy or a resistant, okay? Just don't try. Alright, don't try. Maybe even an agile or 2. Anyway. So, backstory. I'm not gonna lie. I really love her backstory. She's got, and again, I don't want to get into too many spoilers, but again, I'm not gonna be completely safe about it because it's been a good 3-4 years since the game was released, so you've had time to quest to that point. So she has this brother, okay? And spoiler alert, this is really a spoiler alert. If for some reason you're still sensitive and are getting into Pirate and haven't completed the storyline in the 4 years it's been out, now's your chance to click off the video. I'll give you 3 seconds to do so. Okay. Now, so, and I'll admit, I didn't really like her at first. It was just, she helped you because you helped him. It was a, you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of situation. But, once you get into her second, third promotion, the storyline just drips and oozes with juicy backstory. So she has her brother, who she had either her brother or her cousin, who worked in essentially the game's version of the DA, and she's working as a secret agent for the Congress. Again, this isn't really in the game, but it's pretty much the in-game version of everything I'm saying. And so you have to help out her cousin from being targeted by this, again, the game's version of like the mob. I mean, it's the best way to say it. Anyway, so you help her out, and then plot twist, you gotta get all of this stuff and help him when he's actually the main criminal. So you gotta slap the irons on him and send him to, ironically, the exact same DA office / precinct that he himself was supposedly guarding. Smuggling never pays. Anyway, I liked the little, not the controversy, I liked the emotions that came up. Not from me specifically as a player, but the generic feeling and sense of empathy it gave off. From having to arrest your own brother and having to, say, take one last step, I'm going to shoot you. Because again, if you can't see from the photo, she has a huge flippin' scaramanga that she'll blow your foot off if you move. So, it was very emotional, and again, I'm not trying to spoil, but it really was. KI did a great job with the storyline. I'd say it brought me to tears, but I'm not gonna lie. But again, great storyboard. As far as dialogue, she's very helpful. She makes it obvious she has that cop kind of background. She is giving you all these clues on where your enemies are at, and she's pointing out, where's this and where's that, and who is this and who's that, and criminal organization and whatnot in the game. And I'd give it about a 4 out of 10 because it's good. It's just like we could tell, like we're not idiots. We can play the game. But her backstory, I didn't like it at first. It was a 3 out of 10. But it just got so juicy and amazing once it got to her second promotion that honestly it just jumped all the way from that to a 7 out of 10 because of how good it was. I mean, it was good. I felt glad spending 2 hours getting her that promo. Anyway, so overall, Wing Chun will have, I'd say the best way to go at Wing Chun is accuracy 4, dodgy 4, resistant 4, and I'd say armor 4, resistant 4, spooky 4, and dodgy 4. So you got that quad dodge. You want that 4 dodge just because triggers are post. You got that nice good old 4 armor and resil just because he's a tank. And then really that last slot is for 4 spooky because the heal. Also, he does get, for his powers, he does have a rally. He has a call to arms, which again, not bad at all, because that again helps with his accuracy, so it doesn't really matter, especially if you got packing that El Toro on the team with that Esperite. It doesn't matter, Espirit, whatever. Definitely helps. Anyway, as far as epic talents, I would go definitely Riposte 3, Repel Borders 2, something like that, Relentless 2. You really kind of can choose, but Riposte 3 and Repel Borders 2 or Relentless 2, something like that. You definitely need to Riposte 3 though. Bonnie Annie, again I explained, Overwatch 3, Double Tap 3, Burst Fire 2. Clear cut copy paste decision. I don't like giving out my strats for how I build companions simply because people I know are going to piggyback off of it. But, again, I don't have a problem with anybody copying anything I say or do as long as they can own up to, well, really just say that they got it from me. Because I don't want, I don't want to kind of drop a beat and then say, yeah. And then they're like, oh, I made up this song. And like, no, I'm not into that. Anyway. As for her talents, give her 4 accuracy, give her 4 agile, give her 4 rough and tough. Now here's the deal, with that 4 health, it's an extra 5-10 health. People keep questioning on me, why? Well, the way I have Chantel built is, and I won't go over the exact build because I'm going to save that for my, character build on Max Musket. But basically, the way I have it built is to where Chantel is my damage dealer, completely 100% offensive. Nausicaa is completely a tank. Complete tank. Nothing else. Just completely a tank. And you, of course, got just Bonnie Annie, who is a kind of mix, but she's mainly offensive as well. Overall, I know this is going to sound weird, but and it's odd, because I really thought that overall, as far as abilities and prowess in combat, Bonnie Annie better. Or at least to me, because that might be just me being biased since I'm a musket. But Bonnie really is kind of a standard unit for anybody playing Pirate. Sorry this has turned into such a long video. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Overall, I would say that as far as backstory and everything personally, my pick would probably go to, again, Bonnie. But Wing Chun is definitely a very close second. And if you are in that level 13, 10 to 15, even 20 zone, definitely go with that Wing Chun over the Bonnie. If you're a Musketeer, level 10 through 20, no, level 10 through 33, just go with the Wing Chun over Bonnie. If you have to choose between Wing Chun and Bonnie, use Wing Chun. Just do it. And the other units can be units from your class. Because, again, as I've gone over it in a previous video, that really helps. Anyway, like, favorite, comment, subscribe for more. Let's shoot for something that's kind of ridiculous. Can we reach 2 likes or 1 like and 3 views? I very much hope we can. This has been your host, Chun Charisma, signing out. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to comment what you'd like to see in the next video. This has been Chun Charisma, signing out. See you guys next time.